So if you're looking to see what a nice cam full bolt-on setup is going to get you to your 5.7, this is the video for you. Welcome back, everyone. Today's video, we're going to be working on the Mark82 cam by Flyin Ryan Performance. I'm very excited about this one. It'll be my first time using this particular grind. So we have a 5.7. I've already tuned it and everything. It's on E, long tube headers. It's got the 392 intake manifold. And then now it's got the new cam. We've been dialing it in all week, so it's time to put it on the dyno, see what it makes. So if you're looking to see what a nice cam full bolt-on setup is going to get you to your 5.7, this is the video for you. Alright, so we're in the car. We've done baseline pull. Baseline pull got us around 383 HP, 408, or sorry. So baseline pull, max power, we got 378, and torque, we got 394. It was actually running not the greatest. Fuel wasn't where it needed to be, so I go ahead, we added the fuel where it needs to go. So still running on the rich side, but we're at 383 max power, 408 torque right now. So I'll show you the graph. So we're loading in tune number 3, and then we'll get it to work. Alright guys, so we're about 7 pulls deep. We're now hitting 401 wheel HP and 418 wheel torque. So just gonna kind of play with some sparks, see if we can get that any higher. Obviously it's very, very good numbers, so we're very happy with where it is. So if we can get it to be a little bit higher on this dyno, that would be amazing. So just wanted to point out a little correction. This car has the 392 manifold, it's not long tube. So it's the Mark82 camshaft by Flyin Ryan, the 392 intake manifold, and the 392 exhaust manifolds. Still on the stock torque converter, so it's driving pretty well. So looks like a great daily driver cam. So we're gonna dial this in. I'll show you a couple more pulls, and then we'll check back in when we're all done. was a little short on time, so I wasn't able to really get any more footage, but here's where we ended at. We ended at 401 max power, 418 max torque. For reference, this yellow line is a 5.7 with a similar mods without the cam. So this yellow line is 5.7 with the 392 intake manifold, which is why you see that dip there near 4,400 RPMs, and on 91 gas. Just a reminder, this cammed car has the Mark82 cam, 392 intake manifold, and 392 exhaust manifolds with E85. So you can see how significant it is putting a cam on these cars by the gains at in the higher RPMs. Another thing to note, I did stop this dyno at 6,000 RPMs. However, this car is now shifting at 6,400 RPMs. So we anticipate that's probably making about 5 to 10 more horsepower up top, shifting at that higher RPM range, because if you look at the graph, you can see that the green horsepower line still has a slight incline. So this cam makes power up to 7,000. So we decided to shift at 6,400 just to keep everything safe. So we did have a huge peak gain of almost 80 wheel HP, which is very significant. Also a huge bump in torque. So this is kind of just a baseline to show you guys what kind of power gains you can expect top end by swapping out the cam. So you can see that right around 5,700 RPMs, the yellow line is making 300 wheel HP. And then if you move to the green line, it's making almost 100 more wheel HP at the same RPM range. So right around, right when it hits the 6,000, these cars from the factory, that stock cam really dies off. So you can even make the argument that you're gaining over 100 peak wheel HP just by swapping out the cam. So thank you for watching. If you need help with any kind of tuning or anything, just let me know. Let's get to work.